Welcome to the Right Hand Drive Guys podcast, the show for guys who like right hand drives. As always, I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
Yo.
And make sure to follow us on all the socials at RHDGUIS. DM us with any of your questions, and we'll definitely try to help you out. Check out the merch on RHDGUIS.com. And we hope you enjoy episode 59, this month's Marketplace Sweep.
Let's go.
All right, cool. So if you're new here, what we do is we search a specific region in the United States or multiple regions, and we pick up what we think would be a decent buy or an interesting buy, or if somebody's way out of line, we'll kind of call them out. And so this week I had like the West, kind of Arizona, Nevada. Yeah. Honestly, like I was like, I want to check out Montana. I was like, I feel like Montana would be a decent hidden gem.
Right.
I swear to you, man, not a single right-hand drive car in Montana, northern Idaho, that whole area.
Nothing.
I was like, dang, really? Like, we're not even going to get nothing? I think there was
Does anyone even live there?
Yeah, I don't know, but they're definitely not driving right-hand drive cars, or they're all holding on to them. I'm sure Montana has plenty of right-hand drive cars registered there.
I can't imagine how many.
Plenty. And if you don't know why we're saying that, a lot of people will set up a LLC in Montana, register their cars there, evade taxes, the whole deal.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I had the West. Where were you looking?
I was looking up here in the Northeast, right in Massachusetts somewhere.
Yeah. Why don't you hit us with... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say a lot came up for New York. Lots of right-hand drives in New York.
I feel like that's a hub. I mean, not even just because the port's there, but I just feel like there's a lot of hustlers.
Yeah.
So 100%. Yeah, hit us with your first one.
All right, cool. Let's do it. The first one, I've definitely talked about many of these before. It's a 1997 Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution.
Oh, he's got the Evolution.
The Evolution. They're popping up all over the place. I've talked about these a few times on these marketplace sweeps.
Oh, for sure.
This one is in Teaneck, New Jersey. $35,000. It's a 97, and dude, she's clean. It's silver. It's had all the maintenance done. Seems like a decent buy if you're in the market for a Pajero Evolution.
Hell yeah. And what did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say how long it'd been on there?
It's been on there for 4 months, it says.
4 months. Yeah. So a Pajero Evolution, repeat the price?
$35,000.
$35,000.
Yeah.
So that seems to be kind of going rate that we've heard so far. I mean, there was a few that we had said a few months ago that were like 50.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. This one's down from 42. And I mean, maybe there's different model or different
like levels trims.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that either.
I'm not either. I'm a fan of them, but I'm not super into them.
Yeah,
they're one of those, I don't know, just super cool, unique cars that come out of Japan.
Yeah, and I mean, I have seen a few videos where I was like, oh wow, these things do get down. Like they do actually, go through the mud and obstacles and whatnot. Yeah. So. Not for nothing.
No.
So I got a 96 Supra. I got the Soup.
The Soup.
And so this guy is in Salem, Utah. And it doesn't really say the color. What color would you say that is?
I mean, it's hard to tell.
It is. It's
with the lighting on it.
Yeah, because it's got a beautiful Utah background on it. But so yeah, it's like a bluish gray. It's got the stock front bumper and some side skirts and rear bumper. He listed this 2 months ago. He's asking $39,000, and it's a manual hardtop NA. Oof. Yeah, he hadn't listed, like he pretty much wanted you to inquire to get any info about the car.
Yeah.
But at $39,000 and everything runs and drives for these in this market, I don't know. I feel like this is an all right price.
Yeah.
So, as hard as it is to say that $40,000 for an NA hardtop,
I don't know.
like
I mean, if you're looking at things in that price range, 34 GTT is right there.
True.
And you get a turbo.
Oh yeah,
and they make cool noises.
I know.
So I mean, in that $40K price range, you could get an R34 GTT or an
other
NA
cars.
Supra. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Or an NA Supra. I mean, yeah, I'm not on it either. I don't get it. You know, I mean, I don't necessarily understand the production numbers and stuff like that, and maybe that's part of my problem. But $40,000 for a 96, almost a 30-year-old car.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Yeah, so we'll skip right over that. I don't recommend buying that if you can't tell.
Right. Much better buys out there.
Yeah.
All right. Next up for me, another Toyota. It's a Toyota Chaser, 1999. He was originally asking $30,000, and if you looked at this car, you would be thinking, "Wow, what's this guy smoking?" But he lowered the price to $23,000.
Oh wow, $7K drop.
$7K, yeah, quite the drop. But it is a TRD edition, higher mileage, but only 20K on the engine. Runs and drives great. Body looks a little beat, needs a paint job and some panels aligned. It looks like. But overall, a decent base for $23,000. You get a turbo JZX 100.
Turbo JZX.
Turbo JZX, not bad.
Where was okay? So where was that in Mass?
That was in Wilmington, Mass.
Wilmington, and how long ago did he list that pup?
About a month ago. So I'm sure he still has it, and I don't know. Wait a couple more weeks, it might be under 20.
Yeah, or just shoot him the offer. Who knows? That's one thing. Like. Yeah, don't lowball people. Like, that's disrespectful. But, like, if you got a decent offer, just shoot it.
Yeah.
Because you never know if that guy's just ready to come up off that car or if he's desperate or whatever other circumstance. Yeah, his mom could be in the hospital. He wants to make it right, whatever. So, but shoot the shot, right?
Yeah, why not?
So, all right, I actually like this one. I got a 93 Honda Beat.
Nice.
And it's PP1, the yellow. And I mean it's a pretty nice car. I mean, he says it's all, maintained, and he's got RSR springs on it and T37s.
Yeah.
And it's looks clean. Like one of the cleaner ones I've seen. The hardtop, the plastic rear windows all in there. So interior looks mint. I think this is a good buy at, $7,000. I mean, you're hard pressed to find like any quality cars really under 8K.
Right.
It's really hard to find unless you're going to take something that's like maybe the off model or the like redheaded stepchild, that nobody really cares about. But I think Beats are cool.
Yeah, me too.
And this is out in Vegas. He listed it 29 days ago. So hopefully he's the type of guy that stays up on it. But, I feel like with those wheels and some of these other little mods he has and how clean it is, this is a $7,000 car all day.
Yeah, for sure. Lately I've been seeing a lot of the K cars. They seem like the cool ones, like the Beat. They were around like 5-6K for the longest time.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing it for 7, 8.
They're
9.
like going.
They're like kind of creeping up a little bit. And it's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, what's going on here? But this one is justified.
It's
got T37s, right? So
and it really is clean.
Yeah,
it really is. So
yeah, it's a nice looking car.
Out in Vegas, you got the PP1 Beat. Hit it.
Nice, dude. Cool. Well, up next for me, got a 94 Suzuki Sandbar. But wait. She's got a dumper on it.
Oh, the Sandbar dump.
Dude, the Sandbar dump bed.
Dang.
Bethany, Connecticut. They're asking $7,500.
$7,500.
Another $7,000 K car. Same thing,
But that has a dump.
And it's kind of justified.
With 12-inch rims and like,
I don't know what you're dumping, but
yeah, it better be on a hard surface. But so that's out there in Bethany, huh?
Bethany, Connecticut. Yeah.
And how long ago did you list this?
about a day ago. This one's
Dang,
fresh.
this is fresh.
These. I mean, I've seen a few of these go up for sale. Around this rate, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like they stay for sale long. Like people
No,
buy
those
them. I don't
move.
know. I don't know if
Those
people are using them for like landscaping businesses or like work on
Makes
farms
sense,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like
That's a cheap and they're reliable and there's simple parts. Yeah.
right.
I mean, I think those are good buys if you have the use for them. Don't buy them for no reason. That sucks. But, if you
I mean,
got
what do you
use.
mean, dude? Just drive around dumping?
Yeah. Not in Maine. Yeah. They're probably not
yeah.
going to let you register it.
You're right.
So, all right. I got one. I don't know. It's somewhere in the Utah, Nevada area. This is one of those listings. It's weird. It doesn't tell the location.
Oh, wow.
It like just doesn't say it. But he's got a 95 Sylvia Zenke S14, and it's got the SR20 DET and everything. I mean, it's definitely it's got R32 wheels on it. It's definitely
kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of beat. Like the outside's kind of beat. I mean, under the hood, looks like a 25-year-old car. Really 29-year-old car. But at 15.5,
oof,
you're okay. Like you're all right. He's got some Cusco, some HKS Blitz parts on it, whatever. But I don't know, man.
So is that turbo? You said
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah, it's the I think you said notch top.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that?
That's the S14 SR.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if you're looking for something to sling, if you're looking for something to have a project, if you're into the Zenkis, I mean,
that's not a bad buy.
This isn't a bad buy.
Unless there's some rust somewhere on it he's not showing.
Yeah, but it's black, and I mean, again, I searched, somewhere right around Vegas to find this. Since it doesn't say the location, I can't really tell you. But
it's somewhere out in the desert.
Yeah, the title is 95 Nissan Sylvia S14 RHD JDM from Japan. So
from Japan.
If you're looking for one, go grab this one. I'd test drive it, check it out, hear it run first. But yeah. What you got?
Word. So I got a 97 Toyota JZX 100 Chaser Tour V. That was a mouthful.
Wow. Tour V. So, okay, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Randolph, New Jersey. They're listed about 9 days ago. They're asking $30,000.
Dang, 30.
Dude, I mean, this thing's a ripper though.
That is sick. I mean, it does look nice. Like it looks clean.
Yeah. It looks
is
like
that Eot's house?
It's got a 1JZ in it, turbo, 5-speed. Been his daily for a few months. Imported it himself. Smart guy.
Yeah, that's legit.
He probably saved himself some bucks.
Now he's making it.
Origin Lab body kit. Typical for those. I mean, this is like the typical typical Chaser.
Chaser, yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, 30,000, he just listed it 9 days ago, and it's in New Jersey.
Yeah, not bad at all. Has a Saito roll cage.
It's like, oh, nice. It's like candy red, isn't it? What is that, maroon?
I don't even know. It looks like a candy red.
Yeah, candy red. So, I mean, hey, that thing will probably sling. So you need something, you got 30 grand and you want something that's already done. Maybe that's
yeah. This thing is totally done.
But you could still drive it home.
Yeah,
and it's like legit.
And 84,000 miles. So that's still decent,
So, I got one from Arizona, and I specifically picked this one because we have a DB8 Integra Type R sitting behind us. And, this is interesting because this guy, he's got 55,000 miles on it. It's got an alarm, dash cam, backup camera, full suspension, regas, and it's got the ABS. Of course, it's titled. He in this championship white.
Yeah.
DB8. So that means 4-door if you don't know what that means. Honda Integra Type R. 30 G's. The same as that Chaser that you just threw up. 30 G's. I mean, it's like it's clean.
Yeah,
it looks clean. Like the
must be
front
K-swap
lips
or
not
something,
destroyed.
right?
Like, he doesn't say. So you would think he would because his description's pretty short. But for 30 G's. There's a lot. Like, you could get a lower end GTT for that.
Yeah.
You know, like one that maybe is a little B, but or whatever. You know, that's just a Skyline. You could get a lot of other cars for $30,000. So I don't know. This is a hard one for me because, you know, I have a DB8 right back there that, like, I would personally probably ask 22 to 23 for, just depending. You know, but 30 G's, man, I'd be living the high life over here.
Yeah.
I'd have the little
steep.
fruity drink with the umbrella in it, dude. I just had a come up. So, yeah, I don't even recommend this. There's somebody over there in Arizona wishing on a dream.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So next up for me, I got a 98 Skyline GTS 40th anniversary. This is an R33. So it's the R33 Kooky model. It's got the different tail lights, different front bumper. This one particularly is the 40th anniversary. It's a GTS Type XG.
Whoa.
Type XG. And
dang.
Let's see. It's asking $14,210 for it. Kind of an odd number, but listed.
That maybe was a reduce that, you know, how they'll suggest a number and it's. Let me see this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's all right. You know, like if you had something to do to it, I guess.
Right. It's a $14,000 Skyline.
Hey, you know what they say.
Yeah.
A Skyline's a Skyline.
Hey, that is true. It is in Morristown, New Jersey. His description is in all caps. It must be a boomer.
Wow, boomer.
Only 60,000 miles on it, so that's pretty cool.
That's killer.
It's got some knockoff wheels, but I mean, it seems like it's all there, and you know, would be a great base.
Yeah, if you're like
you want to get
maybe a
on.
younger guy looking to get into this right-hand drive thing, you can't commit to some of these 30, 40, whatever $1,000 cars.
Yeah. Hey,
there's one for 14 or 12. Did you see, what was it?
14,000.
14,000. Yeah, that's a first right-hand drive car for you. Put a little love into it. Maybe make a grand
pick it
or
up.
two. Yeah.
Morristown, New Jersey.
So I'm back over in Vegas. I got something a little unique that we definitely haven't had on here, but a 97 Toyota Starlet Glanza.
That is so funny, dude. Because the next one on my list was the same
stop.
thing.
Get out of here. Don't steal my thunder. So
Let's hear about this one.
This is in Vegas. He's got full suspension, big brakes, coilovers, sway bars, you know, all of that stuff. It looks like it's lowered on like RPF ones or something. And you know, these things are cool. They're like 2-door hatches with a little tiny hood scoop. I'm pretty sure turbo motor. Like, I don't think so. I think they're NA. Well, still, but I mean, it's a cool looking car.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, me personally, I think that is like Toyota's answer to the EK. Right.
Right. Sure. Yeah,
like
I could see that.
If you see the side profile and like with a duckbill on the back, like
it looks
like an EK, like all day. It looks like a knockoff EK.
So maybe learn a little bit more about the Toyota Starlet Glanza V's before you pursue this car. But I mean, at $14,995, I feel like I don't know. I don't know the market for these cars. I'm not going to say that that's a bad price.
Right.
I'm just looking at the car and I'm like, dang, that's like decent money. You just had a Skyline for 14.
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
this is 14.
But that's in Vegas. But so what's your Glanza?
Dude, all right. So mine's in Valley Stream, New York.
Okay.
Same thing. It's a 97 Glanza V. It's got RPF ones. And yeah, they actually do have a 1.3 turbo motor.
Yeah, that's what I thought with the hood scoop.
This one's decent. I mean, it's clean. It's got a cage in it. It's got a duckbill spoiler.
Dang.
I mean,
that's legit.
Dude, I mean, they look pretty cool.
It looks like an EG.
Right. It looks like a weird mashup. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. So 1.3 turbo. I feel like, I don't know. We saw something like this when we were in Japan.
Yeah, we probably did.
You know, do you remember what I'm talking about, though? We were coming up to a stoplight, and he was at the intersecting, like, on the left, and he took, like, a left in front of us, and it was like that, like, raspy little motor turbo sound.
Yeah.
It was like, you know,
Sounded stressed.
Yeah, it did. So, I mean, I'm sure that in Japan, some of these things got made into pretty sweet cars.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this one's pretty sweet. I mean, it's got a cage. And like, I know all through Europe and stuff, they got a pretty decent following as well. I've seen a few people talk about them, build them, whatnot.
Yeah.
So they are definitely a popular chassis. I've just, me personally, never been into them, but
No.
I think they're cool. This one's $12,000. So
How long ago did they list that?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Yeah, mine was 3 months ago. So who knows if these things are even there?
Yeah.
Really?
Anyone else know any Glanza info?
Yeah, hook us
Let
up.
us know the star like
Hit
Glanza
the
V.
DMs. We're down for it. So I threw in one that is maybe, I know we've had one on the past, and it's kind of like on the lower pricing and like demand side. I got a 98 Gloria Gran Turismo, and it was listed a month ago in Vegas, and you know, it has 83,000 kilometers and, you know, the clean title and all these different things, but it's pretty much stock.
Yeah.
So I see this as like a first time car for somebody looking to get into the VIP side of things.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, looking to kind of go that more luxury, extravagant route with their modifications, you know.
Yeah.
A stock Gloria would be a pretty decent spot to like start.
Yeah. I feel like they got like a front end that kind of resembles something like a Bentley or something.
Oh yeah,
like
especially when they
back
get
in
the
day.
grills in them and stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, it definitely is a great VIP base. I've seen a few drift car builds out of them because they are front engine rear wheel drive.
Right.
Course,
I mean, they're
with the long
big
wheelbase.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the VG30, I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not a
it's
fan of it,
nothing to, yeah. So, I mean, but again, this is somebody's start into this whole right-hand drive thing that we got going on. So, yeah, out in Vegas, 98 Gloria, 12 Gs.
Run it. Cool. I got out of Jamaica, New York. Well, this is a little time ago, 5 months ago. It's a 1990 Nissan Safiro. He's asking $28,000 for it.
Holy moly!
At that price, he probably still has it.
That's why he still has it.
Yeah. I mean, these cars, they're like, I don't know. I guess you could say like the Skyline's little brother.
Yeah.
But they had an RB20 in them. They had pretty much the same thing, just a smaller body.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So, and they were way cheaper. So they all got thrashed pretty much.
Yeah. They were
a lot of
just
them got
slinging
shipped to, Australia, whatever. They just got destroyed. But this one, I mean, it's super clean. It's got an RB25 Neo in it. It's got a cage, bright seats, inky wheels, Brembo calipers. Perfect drift car or whatever your heart desires to do with it, he says.
Whatever your heart desires, brother.
$28,000 negotiable. Little on the steep end. I mean,
Gonna have to do some real negotiating for that.
yeah. I mean,
so that one's a no-go.
yeah. I mean, if it was sub 20, I would say it's an okay buy, but $28K.
Pass.
Negotiate all day on that. You're not probably gonna get anywhere.
So I got another Honda, a 96 Honda Civic hatch, an EK3. So, of course, these come with a D series and all of that. It's super clean. It's all stock. It's got 66,000 miles. It's mint. Like, I don't even know. Like, you hardly see him like this anymore. And he's got this listed at $12,800.
Not bad.
I don't think that's bad for a 66,000 mile like Nevada car in the sense of like, no salt, none of that stuff.
Right.
All the panels are mint. It's silver.
Yeah, it looks like a decent start for a build.
Yeah, it's titled and registered. He doesn't say if it's automatic or standard, but I think it was the 5-speed with the D series. So yeah, out in Levine, or no, it was an Arizona car. Out in Levine, Arizona, they got a silver EK3 if you're looking to do that CTR clone or just have a dope Civic hatch that you really don't see anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
There it is. Cool. I got a 1990 Toyota Sera for $7,000.
$7,000, another good starter.
Oh yeah, listed 45 minutes ago.
Holy moly, dude! That's as fresh as it gets.
This is a freshie, all right,
dude. Wow,
Williamstown,
he
New
just
Jersey.
got off the toilet, dude. Like,
dude, what do you mean, dude? He just popped the doors on that thing. If you don't know what a Toyota Sera is,
I had no clue.
And you're not on YouTube and you can't see this. Like, these cars are sick. They have a glass rooftop and they have like these gull wing doors, but it's just like, I think in the States we had something like a Paseo or something that was kind of similar to this, but did not have.
Oh yeah, the Paseo was like that, but
has a similar front end to it. But yeah, I mean, this thing's freaking wild, and $7,000 for something this unique and cool.
Yeah,
seems like a pretty decent deal. I usually see them go for a little bit more than this.
Yeah,
when I do see them, they're pretty rare.
I've never seen one like that.
I mean, there's like, they're numbered in the thousands, I think. Not even like, not
That's
more than 10,000. I don't believe.
Imagine
so they are
that
rare.
Thing pulling up,
dude, and popping door. Right?
Yeah, that would be a dope car to see, like all maxed out.
Yeah, for sure.
So how many days ago?
That one was 45 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dang, I'm sleeping. So I got yet again another Honda, but of a different flavor. Oof. I got a 91 Honda NSX, and this thing is clean. It's a 5-speed. It's got 50,000 kilometers, which is 31,000 miles. Of course, it's got the full ceramic coating, all that good stuff. I mean, it's mint, and it was listed 18 days ago in Phoenix. But they're not giving this puppy away. They are not giving this thing away. These things' prices, nobody talks about this, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about this. Everybody's always chirping the GTR owners so hard, dude. Well, listen, dude, they want $125,000 for a 91, not a 99 GTR, a 91 NSX, dude.
Do those even have power steering?
I don't know, but like, that's what's crazy to me is that some of these cars are commanding. I'm not saying he's going to sell it for 125.
Right.
I really don't know, but like, that's like the price of a new one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's hard for me. I think that this is an $80,000 car. I don't think that this is a $125,000
right.
car.
I mean, it is for someone though.
Yeah,
for
someone
out there does want that.
I hope you're listening, man. I didn't mean to step on your shoes or nothing. Like, go get your car, dude. Like, it's all good. Like, my bad. But yeah, I mean, they're out there in Phoenix 18 days ago, $125,000.
Bam.
Hit the bank. What's up?
Cool. So I have a 96, also Honda.
The Honda episode.
Pretty much. Honda Civic hatchback. Dude, this is like the perfect start to your Conjo racer. It's got a yellow wrap. Looks like a Phoenix yellow wrap. Probably D series, he doesn't say. 5-speed, mint interior, like pretty decent.
Yeah,
$12,000.
That is like your start to your Conjo racer for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You get you a spoon wrap.
Yeah,
half of it's already done with this yellow.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty legit. In that sense, I mean, but how long ago did you say?
This one was a little bit of time ago, 5 months ago. But
dang, 5 months. There's a lingering, dude.
He must have bumped it up recently.
So I got a 96 Toyota Mark II JZX100.
The Mark II?
The Mark
variant.
II. The Mark II,
I like the Mark II.
Yeah. It's got 88,000 miles. It does got the GE motor, so, it's NA. But it does got some cool wheels on it, dropped right down with a kit and all of that good stuff. I mean, it's got some probably replica Gana doors, but I mean, at $15,000, it doesn't look super beat.
Right.
But it was 2 months ago in Chandler, Arizona. So I don't know if some of these are still there or not, but I feel like if you got an idea where you want to boost this or you're trying to do another one of those VIP things, this could be a good car for you if you got $15,000, but I'd for sure check it out first.
100. Cool. Last one for me. I got a 98 Honda Life RHD. That's what it says in the title.
RHD, baby.
Yeah, and this is going to be the cheapest one of the episode, I believe, coming in at $6,500.
6,500.
Yeah, listed 2 days ago from Brookhaven, New York. And yeah, I mean, it just looks like your basic Honda 4-door hatchback.
Oh, it's the Life. I didn't even catch that. The Honda Life, dude.
Honda Life. So your Moto Compo
cool.
in the back?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're like a miniature Scion XB or XA. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're looking for an econo, like right-hand drive vehicle.
I bet this thing kills on gas mileage.
Yeah, I mean.
It's got factory 3 spokes.
Legit. Yeah, that's probably for you, actually. I mean, I don't know. I think there's different types of people like within this community that like right-hand drive cars, and some of them do just like a simple, practical car.
Yeah.
They just would like to enjoy that right-hand drive like side of things. So I really do think it's cool that we're seeing some of this stuff come over.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I love these little things.
These little things. I love them. And their little 3 spokes. Oh, it's so cute. So my last one is, again, another Honda.
Jeez.
So, but, I actually had 2 left, and they were both Hondas. So, but I'm going to do this one, and that's because this is actually pretty unique. It's a 98 Honda Accord SIRT.
SIRT. What is the deal?
So the SIRT means that it comes with the F20B blue top dual overhead cam motor, and that's the same motor that comes in the Euro R.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would assume, slight differences, but they say it's the same drivetrain, same motor as the Euro R. And I remember when I had an Accord, that was one of the first cars I modified was a 97 Accord, and the F20B was like the motor that you wanted to get.
Yeah, those are the ones that looked like the H series, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right,
they look just like that.
Those.
Yeah, but yeah, they had the blue valve cover.
Yeah.
And so I think that this is pretty cool and unique. I mean, you'd have to be a guy that's, into this, right? But that's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He did list it about a month ago, but he's also already dropped it by like $1,200 since he listed it. So
don't offer.
If you're looking for, a unique Accord and you're kind of going for that generation, I mean, I would hit him up over there in Albuquerque. So yeah, guys. I mean, this is the February, the February marketplace sweep. Hopefully that there was a few cars in here that maybe piqued your interest or kind of let you know where we're at in the market. Even if you're not specifically looking to buy a car right now, these type of episodes we're hoping will just kind of keep you in touch with the market.
Yeah, and comparing them to Skyline prices.
Yeah, exactly. and really, just understanding like where we're at. So when the time does come to get your right-hand drive car, you already kind of know what to expect. So for episode 59, the February marketplace sweep, I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
See ya.
Peace.